The doctor had just announced the little girl's death, but in the very next second, the little girl suddenly sat up on the hospital bed. The doctor, seeing the little girl come back to life, was so shocked that he fainted on the spot. The girl's father, overwhelmed with joy, hugged his daughter. He thought it was the doctor's treatment that had cured her, but what he could never have imagined was that the little girl's first words after waking up were that she wanted to eat meat. Thinking she was just hungry, he took her to a restaurant. However, the little girl said she was not his daughter but a fairy from heaven. The father thought she was still confused by the illness, and didn't take her words seriously. But what happened next left the father absolutely stunned. It turned out that at that very moment, the restaurant's owner was being bullied by two thugs. The man saw what was happening and hurried to stop it. The thugs, seeing him interfering, insulted him harshly. The little girl, seeing her father being bullied, stood up for him. She lightly kicked a chair, and it flew like a missile, leaving a big hole. The thugs didn't realize the gravity of the situation. Seeing that it was a little girl interfering, they ordered their men to teach her a lesson. But when the girl just put her foot on the chair, the strong men couldn't move it an inch. They didn't repent and continued insulting the father and daughter. So the girl slapped one of the thugs, sending his teeth flying. The reason she was so powerful was because she was actually the reincarnation of Neza, born with great divine power. She had been sent to the mortal world to atone for her sins. Afterwards, the father and daughter easily defeated the thugs. The restaurant owner thanked them. The father was astonished at how powerful his daughter had suddenly become, but he still didn't believe that she was a fairy. However, what happened next made him have no choice but to believe his daughter. One day, some bullies came to their doorstep driving a bulldozer. They were debt collectors. The man had borrowed high-interest loans to pay for his daughter's medical treatment. He had agreed to repay the debt within a month, but only 3 days had passed when they came to collect. The bullies told the man that if he didn't pay today, they would demolish his house. Just then, the little girl appeared. She took out her staff and effortlessly stopped the bulldozer. Then, with a simple gesture, she sent the bulldozer flying to the moon. Seeing this, the bullies tried to handle the little girl themselves, but they met with her breaking one of their arms. She was about to end their lives when her father stopped her. The man didn't want his daughter to kill indiscriminately, but the little girl insisted on doing things her way. While the two were at an impasse, the boss of the bullies arrived with bodyguards and even a transformer. The boss kicked the bully aside and ordered his men to deal with the father and daughter. At that crucial moment, several luxury cars drove up, and a woman got out. It was the restaurant owner who had been bullied earlier. Her true identity was the president of a large corporation.